Y'all, I picked up all luxury bags in Italy. Let's see what I got. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl M, and we are back with another video. Today we are talking about all of the luxury things that I picked up during my trip in Italy. So if you're interested to see what I picked up, please keep on watching. All right, so I was in Italy in like April. Yes, I know it's been a minute, but life has been lifing, so you know I'm back. And I will be doing a Italy like vlog. I'm thinking about breaking them up into 2 parts, so be on the lookout for that, which is actually a good reminder. If you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe, because I'm gonna be putting out so much and you don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss it. Okay, into what I got. Now if you want to see like the unboxings, go ahead and check my TikTok, and I believe maybe a YouTube shorts, but definitely TikTok, for sure. TikTok, M's Every Day on TikTok. I'll put it here for you to go see like the unboxing, the bags, da. It's really cute, it's really pretty. First thing I picked up, it says Gucci Garden, and we'll take this out of here. And y'all, it is this beautiful card holder. Can y'all see that? There we are. It's this beautiful card holder. You can see that has like a little bat right here. It's just so pretty. And then on the back is a jaguar, lion, one of those animals. But it's just like a pretty little piece and really simple. It's just like a simple card holder, nothing too crazy, but I love that this is something that I can always kind of use, and it's unique to that, you know, Gucci Garden museum. So this cost $270, I believe. Now this does not include the VAT tax, so we'll take all of that into account at the end of this video. But yeah, not too bad for and 270 euros for this, not dollars. But not too bad. It's really cute, and like I said, unique to the Gucci Garden Museum. So the second thing that I picked up from the Gucci Garden Museum is this beautiful tote. So it's pretty large, but it's just a beautiful tote. It says Gucci Botanical Garden on it. So many beautiful colors. You can see the leather here on each of the straps. It's just so gorgeous, and it's simple. Like, it's just like a simple canvas tote, but like, y'all, it's just like beautiful bag. And I feel like when you look at it, you just see something different in every single kind of, you know, area of the bag. So it just seems special. I love the little pineapples and all of that. Very Gucci, and like just like a nice standout. And I love how long the drop is. You know, sometimes it'd be like cutting short, and I have bigger arms, so this kind of is a nice little, you know, strap, so I can just easily like put it on, chasse, move around, you know, easily. So I really like this. And I believe this bag was 275 euros, not including the tax refund. But super like durable. Like, this is thick. Like, you're gonna have to really do something to like rip this or tear this up. Like, this is a really thick canvas, which is nice. So I really love this. The next thing that I picked up, and this is also when I was in Florence, I did go to the outlets, which 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. If you are going to Florence and you like to shop luxury, you have to make time to go to the Florence Mall, the Fendi Mall, I believe it is. You have to make time. It's just around like 45 minutes outside of Florence. You can take a bus that will take you there for a couple of euros, like nothing crazy at all. And you can do a round trip, spend around an hour or 2 there, hop back on the bus, go home with something luxurious. And it also includes the VAT tax. So you get tax, you know, your tax back after. So it's a win-win. Everything's already reduced heavily, and then you get a tax refund on top of that. It just cuts the price in like more than half for some of these things. But when I was there, I went to Prada because I have my Prada monolith boots, which I love. I love those boots. But I didn't have a bag, and I also didn't have like a simple little like top handle bag that's like a basic color. So when I saw this, I was looking at something else in the store, but when I saw this, I was like, yeah, that's it. Literally, I was like, that's it. My friend was laughing. She's like, that's it? I'm like, that's it. Like, I didn't have to look at anything else in the store. And that is, it says Prada here. It's this little tote. It's so beautiful. Like, it's so simple, but it's like a perfect size. I can easily put my hand in and like hold it like the crook of my arm, just holding it like this. And there's also a crossbody, which came with it, which is typically how I hold my bags anyways. So it comes with this nice crossbody as well. So it fits perfectly and it's adjustable. So I love that. And there's just a good amount of space in here. Like I wore this for the first time. I don't know if y'all could see that. I wore this for the first time to go see Janet Jackson. And I had my portable charger, I had my like card holder, had my phone, lip gloss, like all of the bells and whistles fit in here. Like it was nothing, no like bulging or anything like that. Like this is a sturdy bag. I absolutely love it and I cannot wait to really, you know, wear this out throughout the summer. It's just so perfect. And let's see how much. I spent 1,100 euros on it and I got back $138.90 from the tax. So really I spent less than $1,000 on this bag, which typically goes for, wow. The small of this current version is $3,900. $3,900, almost $4,000. It's over $4,000 because you have to include tax, and I'm in New York. Oh my God! I say this is $900 something. Come on, like you gotta go. I'm so happy right now. Like, oh my gosh, I did not realize how much I saved. Wow, like y'all. If I'm shopping like luxury, best believe whatever country, you're gonna find me at your outlets because it's unmatched. All right, so let's go to the last thing that I picked up. Now we had went to Bologna and I didn't pick anything up there, but we ended the trip in Milan. So you already knew I had to go pick something up in Milan. And of course, one of my favorite brands is Fendi. So I went to go to the Fendi store because this bag has been on my wish list since it dropped. Like since it came out, I think it most likely was like Cassie who like did a video on it and I saw, I'm like, oh my God, like this is the coolest bag. And she got it in her like interesting, like, I think it was tweed or something, but I knew I wanted it in leather. And the price is, we'll talk about it. But I picked up the Fendi First bag in this beautiful camel color. This is one of my, I think it's like it's the second camel color that I have. I gave my mom a Versace bag that I had that was kind of like this color. It's a little bit lighter, but this is so much more rich and almost like a brown tan. I don't have anything like it right now, so I love this. And I've been dying to always have the Fendi First bag, but the prices kind of kept going up. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, like, I don't want to spend that much money on a Fendi bag. No offense, Fendi, but we're creeping into what I would be, you know, saving for a Chanel bag. So I'm like, I don't want to pay that much for Fendi. So when I went to the Fendi store in Milan, the price on this, the price was 2,500 euros. 2,500 euros. Now I'm sure y'all already seen the, you know, how to do this, all that. Like you press the thing and then all of this is inside. Very spacious, very, very spacious. You turn this so you can actually, like the clamp, so you can actually connect it to the crossbody, which isn't really a crossbody. It actually is more like just a long shoulder strap. So it'll come up way too high for me as a crossbody. So I just use it as basically like an extension shoulder strap. But you know, all of that, y'all, This bag, we'll see, let's see how much it is in the US. So like I said, this bag retailed for 2,500 euros in Milan. And in the US, right now, it is going for $3,190. So even if I were to just pay for this without the VAT tax, it's still well below the current US price. So that's a savings. But we know when we go to Europe, we are going to get our tax back because we are proactive and we bring our passport. That's very important. You will not get the tax back if you do not bring your passport, or sometimes you can get away with like an image of the passport, but I would just recommend, if you know you're going shopping like to a luxury type of place, bring your passport in order to get the VAT tax, because there's no workaround other than having maybe the image of it in your phone. But what I was able to get back was $302. So this bag roughly cost me around $2,100, $2,200. Actually, because this is in dollars a little bit, so maybe like 22, we'll say like $23,000 is what I got. Let's do the math.
Okay, so it's 2,500 euros. So let's see, 2,500 euros. So that's $2,706. So 2,706 minus the $302. This was $2,400 minus. We're not even include the tax on the.
I saved probably close to like $900 to $1,000, because just subtracting it from, I know there's so much math happening right now, y'all. Like, I'm doing too much. But y'all, I saved nearly $1,000 on this. $1,000, like, and it's so beautiful. It's just like a gorgeous bag, y'all. I know I've been rambling in this video, but I'm just so happy. I'm just so happy because I'm just like, I really wanted this trip to be something where I treated myself, and I just wanted to buy like the items that have been on my wish list and items that I knew that I really wanted. So like, this was on my wish list. The Gucci stuff were things that I really wanted because it was so unique, and it's like you can't get it anywhere else. And I was intentional with the Prada bag because I just knew I wanted a little black bag with a top handle. And literally when I walked into the store, looked at some things, and on the wall it was staring right at me, and I was like, this is the bag that I actually wanted. So, and I knew that I would be saving so much more getting it in Europe versus getting it in the US. So let's talk about how to really go about this. Okay, so here are the things that you should note when you are shopping in Europe. Number one, you're gonna wanna bring your passport. Your passport is what you need in order to get your tax back. So without that, there's no way for them to be able to kind of connect the dots and say like, oh, this is this actual person that doesn't live in Europe, for example. Now, some places will allow you to bring an image of your passport, but to be safe, I would just bring your passport so you can just like get it all done at that time, and then you can get your tax back afterwards. Number two, I would also recommend downloading the Global Blue app. This is an app that allows so when you go shopping, they will scan your passport, which is connected to the Global Blue app. And then once you've completed the purchase, the app it'll be updated in the app. So you'll see the purchase in the app, and then you'll also see how much you will get taxed back. So it's a great way to kind of keep everything organized. And then when you go home, or when you're going to like the airport and you have to go through just like to check for the taxes, it's all there. You don't have to worry about like the receipts and all that. Like, everything's already lined up. So it makes the process really easy. And you don't have to mail anything back because all the money will go to the card that you select via the app. So highly recommend that. And then there's also another thing to note is not everyone uses Global Blue. Some places use other like providers. One provider that I did not even realize was I think it's called Planet. So I didn't have like an app for that, so I did keep the paperwork, and I just went at the airport to that kiosk and like did all the filing, and it was super quick, and was able to select the card there and get my money back within a couple of days. So very, very fast and easy. The third thing I would also, share as a tip is you're gonna be tempted to want to buy like everything, because I swear, after my first purchase, I'm just like, it's so cheap. It's so much cheaper than the US. I want everything. But then I had to really like ground myself and realize, okay, Em, are you really going to wear this? Is this something that's gonna actually get really good cost per wear? And if it wasn't, then I was not gonna buy it. And I really had to just kind of ground myself in that, because you can see all these amazing deals, or what we think are deals, and be like so like excited about it and want to just buy everything. So really try to be mindful and ground yourself, because unless you got the bags, if you got the money and you want to go shop, go ahead and do that. You see it, you like it, you buy it. I wish I could too. One day. But if you are on like a budget and you really, want to stick to that or close to it, then really try to ground yourself. Understand that the prices are naturally just less expensive in Europe than in the US, and just really have like a game plan of key things that you want, and then just go from there. So highly recommend just kind of grounding yourself, because you will see the prices and be like, wow, give it all to me. Give it all. I will figure out the payment plan later. But don't do that. Don't get into debt. Don't go into debt. Don't do it. Don't do it. Even though it's cute, but don't do it. It's cute. The bags were cute, but it's not worth the debt, All right, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. And if you haven't already, please, please, please subscribe. I'm going to be traveling and shopping and doing what it do. You know what I'm saying? So you're not going to want to miss this. All right. I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.